right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody's having a great. What's today, man? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Hump Day, man. I hope everybody's getting over that hump, getting over the hump of Wednesday, getting on through the week, man, and get to the weekend, and then we're gonna work some more, baby. Yeah. Either way, man, hope everybody's doing good. Hey, so what the hell is going on with Giannis, man? I've been watching that. I was in the gym this morning. Yeah, my fat butt was in the gym. And I was so you know how you got your AirPods on, but you're looking at the screen, because I didn't watch the game and I didn't see a lot of clips. And then I just see Giannis palming one dude's head, getting into it with Hallebertton dad. First of all, hold on. I'm gonna be honest with y'all with the Hallebertton thing. I'm not convinced. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'll see it. I mean, he had moments. To me, Hallebertton is one of those guys that have a moment. But like the superstar or star thing, I don't see it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see it. Now, not a big. I mean, I don't dislike him, don't like him. I don't have no feeling like that. I think he's just him. Like he's not a. If my team playing the Pacers, I'm not going in there thinking about Hallebertton, honestly. I'm just being honest. But hey, that's me. Now apparently Hallebertton's dad got on the court. And again, guys, I didn't get a chance to sit down. As y'all can see, man, I'm on my way to a job site right now. But as you guys, as I can see, I see Hallebertton dad's on the court, like going towards Giannis, and him and Giannis having back and forth. My guy, leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone. You're not gonna win that one. But first of all, man, that could have turned ugly. Yeah, to the parent, stay off the court, man. Stay off the court. Stop messing with these players. Leave these players alone. Giannis, but you my guy. You can't palm the back of people's head, man. I don't know. Maybe that's his culture. Maybe it's a Greece thing. I don't know. But you can't palm the back of somebody's head like that, bro. Like you can't. It's like it's in a sense, it's sort of like sunning them a little bit. Like, hey, come here, little man. Let me tell you something. Yeah, you can't do that, guy. Yeah, we don't really like that. I know if a man palm my head, dog, we got a problem. Now Giannis could have looked at it like some little bro thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. But oh boy was not having that. Look, the Pacers got the best of the Bucks. I think honestly the Bucks are probably about, with Dame Lillard probably out next season. You got Giannis finna try to do this again. I don't know, man. Giannis might be like, hey, quietly get me out of here. It's over. Who knows? Maybe he stay, maybe he ride. But to me personally, first of all, yeah, like I said before, man, you can't palm nobody's head. Like, yeah, you can't palm nobody's head, Giannis. Can't do that, old buddy, old pal. Yeah, you can't palm nobody's head, man. But the Bucks, I thought they was the better team. They would be the better team, in this series. Then you look at the Dame Lillard. I think them getting rid of, was it Drew Holiday? And yeah, I thought that was a bad move. Yeah, I really thought that was a bad move. Kyle Kuzma, I haven't paid a lot of attention. I haven't paid a lot of attention to this series, man. I ain't paid a lot of attention to nothing. I'm bad at catching the Lakers series, I'm being honest with you guys, man. But I didn't catch a lot of that series. But you just keep seeing the highlights. Giannis getting into it with this person. Giannis getting into it with that person. And I think a lot of his passion, a lot of his frustration, things are boiling over for him. He knows his caliber of player that he is, and he want to win championships, man. And I just think that he wants to do it in Milwaukee. Want to win multiple in Milwaukee. He take pride in not running to the big city or running to the big teams. But now he's looking at the ownership like, hey, man. Yeah, dog, I'm gonna need y'all to give me some help here. Now, so you're gonna get to a point where the ownership is gonna say, dog, we got you, Dame Lillard. It wasn't our fault that, it wasn't our fault that it didn't work out the way we planned. We were trying. Now, again, this is all me talking and thinking, like, whether or not Giannis may be thinking about leaving, but I know Giannis want to win championships. And that's his drive, that's his motivation. And I think some of that spilled over on the court, and I think some of that got something to do with this tension. my personal thing is everybody on that team should feel like that. Y'all not supposed to lose to the Pacers. I'm sorry, man. Maybe I don't have enough respect for the Pacers. Maybe I just don't. Because other people said that the Pacers would win this series. I just didn't say it. I thought Giannis would just come through. But it was Giannis and just Giannis by himself. And I think, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I think some of that frustration that boiled over for him ain't even really directed at the Pacers. Probably directed at some of his teammates as well, but he just can't let it out at them. So, they just kind of caught the bullet. But the one thing I will say, Giannis, you was getting hit. You was getting some fouls. You was getting fouled. You was getting smacked. But at the same time, you do a lot of dishing that out too. You gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really sit here and go, oh man, po Giannis, when you dish out a lot. You play bully ball. So they kind of allowed them to kind of play bully ball with you a little bit too. So you kind of you dish it, you take it type of thing, in my opinion. So at the end of the day, man, I'm really interested to see how this Buck things play out now. Because look, I don't think Dame not a spring chicken. So Dame is probably not gonna. It'd probably be at the worst post All-Star break before Dame even is able to come back. And if you the Bucks, you got to have a real conversation with Giannis and say, man, are we building? Are we gonna build around you? Are you stand? If you stand, it's time to get younger and kind of grow this team and get better. But you gave up assets and stuff for Dame. I'm not sure exactly what you gave up. So again, I'm on the go right now, man. But at the same time, man, Giannis Giannis want to fight everybody. But you kind of understand, like, sometimes, okay, you don't understand wanting to fight everybody, but you do understand the frustration. You do understand the frustration, man. The season coming to the end. It's your last game. You want to win, and it seemed like it was a whole lot of Giannis and very little others. Others had their moments, but to win in the playoffs, you got to be consistent. You got to do it back to back. You got to do it consistently. And everybody got to be consistent. That's the thing I think people don't. I always preach about consistency, man. Like, one of the things I think people like, oh, this player's good, yeah, but they're not consistent. You know what I'm saying? I like Kyle Kuzma. He's a good player, but he's nobody you're gonna write in for 20 points every night. Like, you gotta have not every single night, but majority of the night you need to be able to write in, so and so gonna give me 15 or 15, 17 tonight every night. I know I can count on that. You don't have a lot of that in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a lot of just consistent players. You know what you're gonna get from Tatum. You know what you're gonna get from Brown. You're gonna get that every night. You're gonna get what you're gonna get from Porzingis or whatever. So, but anyway, man, that's my thought. That's my feeling. So yeah, man, I gotta go into work, man. You guys be great. Until next time, man. Peace.